Let's get it. All right, man. Welcome to Vibing with Vibe High Podcast. Y'all know my slogan. My shit is live. My shit is uncut. My shit is raw. I got a special guest today in the building, and he goes by the name Drew Beggs. Like, what's up with you, Drew? How you coming, my guy?
What the plan is, G?
If I say you been good, man?
Oh yeah, you know.
Okay, man. Now I'd like to welcome you to the building for the first time, and I'd like to welcome you to the couch for the first time, but I can't even say that because you've been here before, and you recorded music in my studio, and I've been checking on your process ever since, man, and I'm glad to see you still dropping that good quality music, man.
Gratitude, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Trying to stay in motion.
Yeah, for sure. When you was dropping music here, the shit was sounding good, and like I said, I'm glad you took off with it. Like I say, you got a new album out, we gonna get into that, like, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I appreciate you coming back to the building. I appreciate you being here, man. I'm about to say the next thing I got for you. Now I see you got a nice catalog with a lot of singles out, like Keep Chasing, On the Hood, and What's the Meaning. And I see you just dropped a new album called Mouth from the South, right?
Yeah, Mouth from the South, available on all streaming platforms.
Yep, it's on all platforms, man. The music sound good, the shit sound nice, man. I've been listening to it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been riding to it in the car, man. I was bumping it this morning. The shit sound good. Like, I ain't even gonna hold you up, man. Like, for sure. I'm about to say, now the fans and the people wanna know when you go get some videos and when we go get some features from you.
Features for sure. I featured on this one track with my dog Lethal Image. It's called Go Outside.
Right, so called Go Outside?
Yeah.
Right, you said it was featured what, Lethal Lynch, what's his name?
Lethal Image.
Lethal Image, I'm about to say shout out to Lethal Image, man. I'm about to say, when we go get some videos from you?
As for the videos, you know what I'm saying, hit me up on IG and DM me for suggestions on which 3 songs should have videos. Whichever songs suggested the most gets the videos.
So it gets to the videos? Okay. I'm about to say, now this podcast is basically based on the fans getting to know the artist and the fans getting to know the person outside the artist, and I also give you flowers while you here, man. So I want to give you flowers while you here and all that. And I want to mention Vibe High clothing line is out now. I got t-shirts, I got hoodies, all that shit is out now, jogging suits and pins, and all that shit is coming real soon, man. I'm about to say, so now we go tap into these questions that the fans sent in for me, because they trying to tap in with you, and they trying to tap in with your music, and like I said, they trying to get to know you outside the music, so we gonna put this shit in motion.
All right, let's get it.
And one more thing before we jump into these questions. Also, I want to mention, man, when I invite you to an interview, or you ask to come on to the interview, and we lock in for that date, and we lock in for that time, and you don't show up, or you don't got like a legitimate excuse, man, we still can be cool, but we don't need to be talking about no more interviews though. But we still can be cool, man. At least have a legitimate excuse, man. Cause I don't do this shit for fun or just for my time. It's a hobby of mine, but shit, this shit take a lot out of me. Like for real. So I'm gonna jump into that. And I want to mention something else, but I'm probably gonna get into that during the fucking interview because I forgot what I was about to say. But the first question I got for you, man, that the fans and the people want to know is, what inspired you to pursue a career in music?
Really, my passion for hip-hop, music in general. You know what I'm saying? I've been in music since a young age.
Right.
And, with the snares and just the sounds and shit, it's just, that's where I get my motivation from.
So that's where you get your motivation from?
Yeah.
Like for sure. Okay, and I want to ask you, where you from and what hood you claim, if you claim a hood?
I don't really claim a hood.
Right, okay.
I'm from Mud City, you know what I'm saying? Belle Glade to be exact.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? Shout out to, all the way from PK, South Bay, Clewiston, all the way to Royal Palm.
For sure.
Wellington. The whole 568.
So the 568. So that's why, it's like Florida?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're from Florida?
South Florida.
Yeah, for sure. I'm about to say, how long you been in Detroit?
Been for about 5 years.
About 5 years? Yeah. I'm about to say, what you think the difference between Detroit and Florida is?
Man, it's like the people, the vibes, it's different. You know, and the weather is cold as hell.
Yeah, hell, it's cold as hell. Cause I'm about to say in Florida it's hot all year round, right?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get to that type of weather. Get cold out here, niggas still be grinding.
Yeah.
So shit. I'm about to say, let's jump back to these questions though, man. I'm about to say, next question I got for you is, how do you handle feedback for criticism about your music? Like, how do you handle the feedback, like, for the criticism about your music, like the bad shit or the negative shit? Like, how do you handle that feedback?
Well, you know, it depends. You know, there's collective criticism.
Right.
I use that, you know, in my everyday, you know, routine.
For sure.
But you know, then you know, on the same token, you got haters, and you know, I just use that as fuel for Mars. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Cause you said you go always have haters, man. You go wake up and have haters. So yeah. So that's normal, man. I'm about to say the third question I got for you that the fans and the people want to know. Use one word to describe you as an artist. Like, what word would you use? Like one word that can describe you as an artist. Like, what would that word be?
Versatile.
Say versatile.
Yeah.
Right, okay, I'm about to say elaborate on that. Why you say versatile?
I pretty much like to go at different angles. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't just like to. You can't put me in a box.
Right.
You know. Yeah, man. Just try to stay swift. You feel me?
Stay swifty. Sure, I feel you on that. I'm about to say the next question I got for you that the fans and the people want to know. What's the most important aspect? Hold on. What's the most important aspect of a good song by you? Like, what's the most good important aspect of a good song by you?
Subject matter.
Say subject matter.
Yeah.
So it gotta be like a good subject, and you would snap on that motherfucker or something like that.
That's how I go.
Like for sure. That really says something different, but I don't know. So y'all be sending me in some crazy shit sometimes. But shit, we gonna roll with that though. I'm about to say question 5 that I got for you that the fans and the people wanna know. How accurate is your music? Do you be telling the truth in your music? Like, is your music like really real? Like, do you be like really be on that shit what you be saying in your songs, man? Cause a lot of rappers be capping and bapping and all that shit. Like, so that the fans and the people wanna know, is your music real?
Ain't no cap in my rap.
Say ain't no cap in your rap.
It's all what I've been through, you know, what I've seen with my own 2 eyes, you know, experience.
Right.
But, you know, as you can see, you know, with this album and upcoming projects, you know, I kind of changed the narrative.
Yeah.
Changed the mindset. And, you know, just on a different page now.
Right, for sure.
You know?
Like more of on the positive side.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Positive vibes.
Positive vibes. Yeah, that's what I be looking for too, man. I'm about to say your album sound like it got some positive vibes. Like you got some low key bangers on them. You got some sneakers on them. I'm like, oh shit.
Appreciate it.
Like for sure. I'm like, damn. I'm about to say the next question I got for you is, if you was to get a music deal right now, how much would you sign for, and what do you think you are worth? Like how much would you sign your deal for, and like what do you think you worth? Like if you was to get a deal right now.
Well, usually I put a number, you know, on stuff like that and lyrics and shit. But honestly, I just want to be comfortable, you know, financially stable. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just want to see my family, you know, grow. You know, my kids, all right.
Right.
You know, generational wealth.
For sure. I about to say, so like long as the paperwork good, the business good, like you sign that deal, like if it's long jeopardy. Yeah, for sure.
It depends.
So it depends. Like you don't want to get in no goddamn bullshit ass contract you can't get out of, like a 360 deal, and they taking this shit out your money for every profit that you make. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
A lot of artists be doing that shit, man. You gotta start paying attention and read these contracts, man, for you won't get caught into no bullshit. You feel me?
Right.
How about I say the next question I got for you is that the fans and the people want to know, what skills do you think you developed to help you as an upcoming artist, and what advice can you give another artist from off the skills you think you developed, like on like another upcoming artist? Like what skills and advice you can get them they coming up right now, like right after you, like, you know what I'm saying? What skills that you developed as you was coming up?
Do what you want and say what you feel, because the ones that mind don't matter. The ones that matter don't mind.
Right, for sure. Yeah, for sure. That's good too, man. I need you to. You gotta get comfortable with me, man. You gotta hold these questions a little bit longer, man. You gotta talk to me like you be talking on them songs, man. We going through this interview a little bit too fast. You gotta slow it up for me, man. Like elaborate on them bitches a little bit longer. Talk to me like we in the studio right now. Basically, we is in the studio, man. You know who I am. I know who you is. We already had you here plenty of times in the studio. All this. I know how it is. Like, you know what I'm saying. I'm barely here talking too, but I'm doing this shit now. You feel me? So we gonna get it popping though. I'm about to say, but the next question I got for you is, man, how long have you been rapping?
About 10 plus years.
Say about 10 plus years?
Yeah.
Like, I'm about to say, like, at what age you started rapping?
I wrote my first rap when I was like 7th grade.
So you was like 7th grade?
Yeah.
What
I didn't start taking it serious till like 18.
So you started taking it serious at 18?
And at 21, I started putting like more and more effort to it, and then I was like, you know, this is what I want to do.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I'm about to say,
the rest is history.
Hell yeah. I can see, cause like I said, man, you done came a long way from being here to taking off from here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and your music still sound good. You still got the good quality, man. You still spitting nice, positive music. Like the beat still sounding good. Like on this album, you had what producers did you work with for this album? That's one of my questions too. But I'm getting to it early. Like, what producers did you work with on this album? Cause the quality sound good and the beats sound good. Like, where did you get your beats and shit from?
Yeah, a lot of the cuts came from the dog 2S. Shout out to 2S.
Yeah, shout out to 2S, man. Like, man, you made this album sound great, man. It sound good. I'm talking about from the quality to the beats. Like, he was your producer on that too?
Yeah, I pretty much did the shopping on BeatStars.
Okay.
Messaging back and forth with the producers and just chopped it up. And,
Right. You made that bitch happen, huh?
Yeah.
Right, for sure. I'm about to say the next question I got for you. That's probably was the next question. What producers did you work with on your new album? See, I was getting to that, so you already answered that. I'm about to say, but we go go to the next question. What is your motivation when you go in the studio? Like, what is your thinking process? Like, I ask all the artists that come on, like, what's your motivation? Like, how do you go in there and spit your fire? Like, what do you be thinking about before you go in the booth? Like what be on your mind?
Man, where do I start?
Shit, you can elaborate on that shit. You can think on it, man. We got time, man.
The right subject matter, like melody with snares and kicks. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just that's what make a good song.
So let's make a good song. Right. So you don't be like thinking about nothing when you go inside the booth or nothing like that? You don't got nothing to motivate you to go inside there?
I mean, nothing in particular.
Said nothing in particular. So you just go in there and just do that shit, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool too. I fuck with that.
Vibes.
Right. Okay. I feel you on that. I'm about to say the next question I got for you. I'm about to say, now my favorite songs off your new album is Feeling Spooty. That's how you pronounce it? Feeling Spooty? Feeling Spooty. Like I said, you snapped on that bitch, man. The beat sound good, and I feel like you was kind of like talking about what's going on or what can happen, like, you know what I'm saying? Or you was talking like what you've been through on that song. You feel me? Like that's one of the best songs off the album to me. And what else? One of my favorite. Hell yeah, I'm fucking with that shit. I'm pretty sure a lot of people fucking with that shit, man. What's other the I say? You got Feeling Spody. I about to say Make a Play. That's one of my favorites on there. Make a Play. That's my shit on there. And you got another one called Fact, right? Is that called Fact? It's on your album, nigga. The new album is called Fact. But you probably spelled it different. I think it's called F-A-C-T.
Oh man, I gotta check the track.
Yeah, man, that's one of my favorite ones on there, man. I about to say, now tell me about each one of those songs. Like, tell me what you was thinking about on each one of those songs. Tell me what you was thinking about when you recorded Feeling Spody.
Well, I was speaking to my niggas in the yard on Feeling Spody, letting them know I'm holding it down out here on the other side. Gotta make a play is just, gotta make a play.
Yeah, I told you
That's
my shit
the
too.
song. Yeah, gotta make a play is just me popping my shit.
Right. And you still got another one that you had on there called Fat. Well, I'm probably saying the name wrong. It's called Fat. We go play that shit. You gonna know what I'm talking about because you had that on there too, man. I was about to say, let me jump into the next question though. I'm about to say the next question I got for you that the fans and the people want to know. What do you think the biggest changes in the music industry is today? Like, what do you think the biggest changes is right now in the industry?
Everything from the way they distribute the music to the way that you get paid for it. Make it hard to adapt, especially if you came up from CDs out the trunk.
Hell yeah, you ain't lying. You ain't lying, that's for sure. So especially if you came off from CDs from the trunk, kind of. Yeah. Hell yeah, but you can make more money now. You think you can make more money off this shit now than back then?
Oh yeah, a lot easier.
So that's a lot easier?
Yeah.
I'm about to say the next question I got for you that the fans and the people want to know. I was like, what's your proudest accomplishments as a rap artist, like right now? Like, what's your proudest accomplishment you think you accomplished as a rap artist?
I'm now on the Billboard and I'm featured in an article in Complex magazine.
Like, for sure?
The kind of motion I never saw coming, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. I'm about to say the next question I got for you that the fans and the people want to know. I'm about to say, can you tell me about your create process? Like, when you writing and when you recording a song, like what's your create process? Like when you writing and you recording a song, or do you just go in there and freestyle?
No, I would typically come up with a topic, then I brainstorm bar for bar.
Right.
Correct or erase what I don't like. A lot of trial and error, you know.
Right, for sure. I'm about to say the next question I got for you that the fans and the people want to know. I'm about to say, how do you approach working with producers and engineers in the studio? Like, what's their role and what's on how shaping your music? Like, what's their role on playing and shaping your music? Like, how do you like? Want me to read it to you again?
Yeah, they usually play me a beat, you know. They'll shoot me some samples to start. I spit something. They see my angle. It's pretty much clockwork, you know.
Right. So you already come there with the song already ready and get in and out, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Cause you came here and did that shit before plenty of times. For sure. I'm about to say the next question I got for you, man, that the fans and the people want to know. What's something you can tell me about Palm Beach, Florida that I want to know or the Detroiters want to know? Like, what's something you can tell us about Florida?
Shit. Wild, like women, beaches, guns, drugs, convertibles.
Right.
It's like the devil's playground out there.
For real?
Yeah.
For sure. I'm about to say the next question I got for you is that the fans and the people want to know, have you ever performed yet and where?
A couple open mics, but nothing major.
So nothing major, with a couple of open mics though?
Yeah.
I say that's cool, man, that's cool. See, we dig into more of these questions, man. I feel like I done asked you a whole bunch of questions, man, already. They trying to get to know you outside the music, and they trying to get to know you as an artist, man. That's why I feel like you got to open up to them. You got to keep these questions long, because they going to be hitting me back in the comments like, man, he was talking too quick. He was doing this, he was doing that. I like, man, y'all go get to know him, man. Go tap in with him, man. Y'all got his Facebook and Instagram. He said it on here. I'm about to say, but the next question is that I got for you, man. If you could only listen to one song for the rest of your life, what song would that be and why? If you can only listen to one song for the rest of your life, what song would it be and why?
Good question. Let me see.
You in the building, man.
It's between So Many Tears by Pop and Mortal Man by K-Dot.
Okay. That's some interesting good picks. Different. Yeah, them bitches just hit different, huh? Yeah, for sure. Those some interesting good picks, man. I say next question I got for you, the fans and people want to know. Some of these questions kind of fucking long. I'm about to say, can you share any insight in the role of mental and emotional about music, like people having breakdowns and mental problems? Do you think you can sit down? Do you think people can sit down and listen to your music and like can it like help them go through something? Like people that's having mental breakdowns or people that's going through bad days or people that's having like going through something. Do you think they can like tune into your music and they can make them chill back and probably calm them down or not think about doing something negative? Like, do you think you got like therapy music, like, you know what I'm saying, like good music out here?
For sure, especially the Writer's Therapy trilogy set to release spring in 2025. Okay. The Writer's Therapy collection is a series of 3 EPs. Be on the lookout for that.
So be on the lookout, man. Okay. I'm pretty sure they gonna be on the lookout for it, man. I'm about to say the next question I got for you that the fans and the people want to know. What is your life now, like outside of music? Like, what do you like to do outside of music? Like, what's your life outside of music?
Man, grinding. It ain't grinding is music.
So if it ain't grinding, it's music. Yup. I feel you on that, man, because we supposed to been here, sat down, and had this interview and locked in, man, but I've been busy as fuck. You been busy as fuck, man, so we had to, this the only time we could do this shit. It's early in the morning, but the early birds catch the worm, man. I feel like we catching the biggest worm right now. You know what I'm saying? We already up and getting and moving the day. It's my first time even doing the interview this early, but shit, we trying to get to it, you feel me? We gotta invest in ourselves. I feel like I ain't been having enough time to invest in myself. I've been doing so much other shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? From working 12 hours and, like, you know, I be trying to make my merchandise, do the podcast and all. I gotta do more of my shit, you feel me? Like, so we gotta invest in ourselves, man. So we catching that worm definitely right now. You feel me? But I say the next question I got for you is that the fans wanna know is, can you discuss any experience you had listening to music as a form of therapy or healing for yourself, and how did it impact your music? Like, how you ever like played music, like just listen to it for therapy, like, and how, like, you when you was going through something, like you had a go-to song, or you like, damn, this song and help me through this, or I remember this song. I mean, I was playing this song when I was going through this, and how did it impact your music, like, and how did it help you, like, mentally, or, like, you know what I'm saying? Did you take it as therapy or what?
To Pimp a Butterfly album and Jordan Lucas, I'm sorry.
Okay, Jordan Lucas.
Yeah, those projects got me through the darkest times, you know?
Yep.
And, you know, it opened my mind up, you know, it kind of planted a seed.
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
Yeah, for sure.
You know, I just,
like, the fans listening, man. You gotta get that shit out, man. They listening to you, man.
Yeah.
I about to say, next question I got for you, then we go pause the interview, then we go to a couple of songs off your new album. So we go ask you this next question. I about to say, what are you trying to express with your music? Like, what are you trying to get across? Like, I want to know this shit, cause you quiet as hell on the couch right now. And the fans even saying you quiet as hell on the couch right now. So what you trying to express with your music? Like, what you trying to get across with your music? Cause you loud in your music. Like, you know what I'm saying? You be expressing your emotion in your music. You feel me? And you be getting shit across in your music to me when I listen to it. You feel me? So what you trying to express and what you trying to get across with your music?
Advice, motivation, all around vibes. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, you know, wherever it takes me. You know, that's what I usually put on.
Right, for sure. Right, for sure. I say, so we gonna pause the interview for a minute, then we gonna play like 3 songs off the album, like, you know what I'm saying? You probably gonna play like Spooty, probably gonna play like whatever 2 other songs that you wanna listen to, or we gonna go to the ones that the fans sent in that they wanna listen to. Alright, bet. So we gonna get into that, man. Let me get into that right now. This shit right on up, man. It's going straight to it, too. This shit all over YouTube, man. Play Feeling Spooty, or it's Feeling. I gotta turn your mic down or something.
Score warm jackets and hoodies from the North Face, Patagonia, Columbia, and Carhartt, and trending boots from the top brands. Shop in store in the app or at Dix.com today.
It's off his new album. You just dropped it like 2-3 weeks ago, right? Go bang this, man. It's out on all platforms right now. Go bang it, man. I got Drew Beggs in the building, man. Let's go. This one of my favorite songs off the album, bro. You snapped on this bitch, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you up. Man, this beat good as hell, man. It's like,
Okay.
Under pressure, but a nigga staying focused. Ashy classy, all I needed was some lotion. Shoulda died, but a nigga pushing 40. I ain't bragging, but a nigga feeling spoiled. I don't talk too much, too busy staying in motion. Actions make a statement in case you didn't notice. Can't make decisions determined by
got Drew Beggs in the fucking building, man. Tune in, go tap into all his music. They on all platforms right now. Drew Beggs is in the fucking building. This is a song off his new album. Let's go.
Killer be killed. Papers on the banger. Got bond money. Lawyer on retainer. Me against the world. Defending versus plaintiff.
Go get this clothing line that's out right now. Vibe High clothing line too, man.
I mean that sincerely. Motherfucker judge, middle finger to the jury. Every nigga locked down in the pen gotta feel me. I'ma ride, I'ma slide G, even if it kill me. I'ma ride, I'ma slide G, even if it kill me. They ain't kill me yet, so I'm going back in. Can't hold me down, a nigga at large. I'ma fuck me a lotto. I swear for God, I can see it in my future. The doors in the car. Trust God, it's all in how you play your cards. Know me, I just play the hand I was dealt. Sticking to the script and staying to myself. Based on experience, the weed or elf. Man, I stay on trees like a Keebler elf. Ain't from the end, wipe the sun, keep a zip. I ain't never run dry, plug, keep me lit. I'ma ride to the end, never see me switch. Don't care what's on the line, never see me snitch. Cut niggas off to show me that side. Make me wanna pack my shit and go back south. Snakes in the grass.
So you know what that song I'm talking about? It's FACT.
Homie, watch who you call your peep. Shit, creep, can't trust every
You
smile
got that
you
shit on
meet.
the album right here.
Shit, creep, can't trust every smile you say. Watch who you call your peep. Shit, creep, can't trust every
Coming
smile.
hard off the album, man. I ain't even gonna lie. I was banging this shit in the car yesterday, riding to this shit, man. I ain't even gonna hold you. I was banging this shit. So I think I got off work and shit. I jumped in playing into this shit. It's one of my faves right here. I'm gonna hold you up. Gonna go into that next one, man. Let that bitch ride out though.
I pray.
No, I'm not even talking about I pray.
Pray, I think I did that here.
See if that shit gonna popping up right now though.
What if I told you that you can pay for all
these
your bills and
commercials, man.
expenses for free
Commercial
this
break,
month
man.
with no strings attached? Our
Alright, let's
Gov
get back
just
to
rolled
it,
out a
man.
handout of
Talking about this right here.
Oh, FCAT.
Yeah, FK.
FCAT.
That's why I said I probably was saying it wrong.
FCAT, yeah.
Yeah, FK. I thought the shit was called fact.
FCAT.
You just said it a different way.
Graduated from the streets with no Pell Grant. Young nigga last seen in the air.
This my shit off the album
Made
too.
it through the ups and downs when I fell back. I got a meal and I ain't even past the FCAT. Get one or two on them and they all scattered. This is just a pattern. Black lives matter. I mean,
Off his new
what
album
they
now,
did to
Moth
the
from the
lives
South.
after. This shit is like a pattern. It's go to trap better. He hit the kitchen.
You sound like you got that country slang on here, everything, man. I like that, man.
Popped up in the bucket, hit the interstate. He trying to get a plate, cause he ain't ate in days.
And he came and got some of that Vibe High clothing line today, man. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate your support too, man. Yeah, he got that Vibe High clothing line too.
No goals in the place, soul in the place.
Go get that Vibe High clothing on. That shit is out now, man. Inbox me, email me. That shit is out now, man. I got hoodies and t-shirts now, man. I got Drew Beggs in the fucking building, man. We turning all the way the fuck up, man.
Graduated from the streets with no Pell Grant. Young nigga last seen in the Hellcat. Made it through the ups and downs when I fell back. I got a meal and I ain't even past the Hellcat. Yeah, I ain't a killer, but don't push a nigga. Pistol on my lap, I call it wishing, nigga. Left side say bliss a nigga, right say too risky, nigga. Say boy you shot out, and you got to fix a nigga. I didn't though, too busy trying to bag a diva. You a horny nigga, obsessed with ass and cleavage. Experience was my best teacher, taught when you say mean it. Deem thoughts against you, actions allow the speaker. Gotta watch
Got
the
that
basic
country sound, this
issue
bitch
off
for
of
sure,
your
for sure.
achievements. Big overachiever, I'm hot like running fevers.
I don't even want to compare you to I want to say.
Bring me,
I ain't gonna hold you up.
make sure the
I don't even know if you like that comparison or not, but he was hot though. It sound like Bun B for sure, for sure. I ain't gonna lie.
Made it through the ups and downs when I fell back. I got a meal and I ain't even past the Hellcat.
And it's something you can ride to, slow cruise to.
With no Pell Grant. Young nigga last seen in the Hellcat. Made it through the ups and downs when I fell back. I got a meal and I ain't even past the Hellcat.
Go get into one more song, man, then we'll jump back into this interview, man. See what we got. Play that on Hood, cause they sent that in too. They like that on Hood too.
Yo, I know you've been seeing all the news about
Oh,
the crazy
give me
stuff these
commercials,
celebrities
man.
are doing at those parties with the baby oil. The news is telling us
This beat was another cold ass beat off the album, man. For sure, for sure. Another cold beat off of it.
Groundwork on foot. Putting in work, getting what I deserve. Doing everything I should. Can't stop me if you could. Can't hit me up with that jug. Wood filled with that good. Big boss like Suge. Better get that understood. Nigga that's on hood. Nigga that's on hood. And my nigga that's on hood. Nigga that's on hood.
Hey, what's up with you, Just Jay? What's going on with
Now I
you?
got 'em all shook. And my nigga
I'm about to say
that's
scroll
on
down,
hood.
he on the other cameras. You got scroll down to see him. He live on all like 7, 8 cameras, man. You gotta scroll down.
Never do too much talking unless you're talking about business. Unless you're talking about chicken. When it's money talk, I listen. Just like a pot of grits, I'm the hottest shit out the kitchen. No Slim Thug still tipping. Nothing but hundreds and 50s. Money stacked to the ceiling. If you see a one, I'll push. Ballin' like I'm in the major league.
It's awesome. You can chill, ride too slow, cruise to this shit, man.
No mid, all good, mid, all good.
Drew Beggs in the building, man.
Flies Delta, check the wingspan.
Just Jay, I gotta get you back soon, man. I gotta get you back real soon, Just Jay, man.
Bad little bitch saying pipe me down. Do it till the boots and hoe wipe me down.
Yup. I'm about to say you see him on all the other cameras too, man. Let me know if you see him on all the other cameras, man, cause we got him live everywhere down here, man. You just watching the one where you just see me.
Can't stop me if you could. Can't hit me up with that jug. Wood filled with that good. Big boss like Suge. Better get that understood. Nigga that's on hood. Nigga that's on hood. And my nigga that's on hood. Nigga that's on hood. Used to go unnoticed. Now I got 'em all shook. And my nigga that's on hood. Nigga that's on hood. More baby, no sugar cane. Up to no good, lead the hood to blame. Been had 5 since a jitty boy. I was never scared of the boogeyman. My bitch in my jet like Damon Wayans. Military mind like Major Payne. Now I put in work on Labor Day. Trying to change the game in a major way.
Vibing out to this for sure, for sure.
Pave way for a jet with a buck and a dream. The buckets fill up cause nothing is free. My nigga, your raps like nothing to me. Triple dub man like Russ on the beat. Every smash hit like buckets to me. Shot at a op, it ain't nothing to me. Off with his hop, leave it up to the team. Mobbing like we in Italy. Not where I'm at, but I'm finna be. Birthdays with the worst days. No Santa Claus down the chimney. Remember them days they would pick at me. Nigga get K like a Kennedy. Throwing through hundreds so easily. Up at the top where I need to be. Cause groundwork on foot. Putting in work, getting what I deserve. Doing everything I should. Can't stop me if you could. Can't hit me up with that jug. Wood filled with that good. Big boss like Suge. Better get that understood. Nigga
Let's try to jump back into this interview, man. Jump back into this nice little interview that we got going.
For sure.
Turn these beats down. Turn your mic back up. Alright, let's get back into this interview.